comedy? Yo, hell yeah. This next comic coming to the stage, he's a very good friend of mine. He's hilarious. I'll make some noise for the one, the only, Mr. Alden Schaub!
One more time for Jordan McDonald. Give it up for him. That was pretty good. Yeah, I learned something today. Don't say I clogged the toilet. Say the toilet is clogged. Don't take responsibility, guys. Yeah. Well, anyways, before the show, I was taking a dump. Number 2, yeah. And I'm sitting there, and I realized that my shoes and my underwear matched. I should throw them both out. But anyways, I was finishing up there. I was wiping my ass, and I figure I got about 95% of it. So. Yeah, good enough for an A. Alden Schaub hand washer. Yeah, I wash my hands, guys. They have soap over there. It's fine, guys. Yeah, they have soap over there, guys. Anyways, I was going through some of my old things, and I found a bucket list I had written in my 20s. Yeah. First item on there, it said, become a millionaire by 30. Well, I'm only 1,017,000 short, so. Yeah. Also, I'm 38, so. Probably just going to cross that one off, guys. Then on there, it said, do a woman twice your age. Again, I'm 38. It's probably illegal. I'm just going to cross that one off, guys. Yeah. And it said, be thin. And I was like, well, that ship's probably sailed, guys. Just going to cross that one off. You know. It said, own your own home. And I was like, good one, young Alden. Probably not going to happen, you know. Right at the bottom there, it said, learn how to speak fluent Japanese. And I was like, watashi wa chikan desu. You guys know what that means, right? Just cross it off. Just cross it off. You know, it's just, that's no big deal. Yeah, before I was doing comedy, I used to be in sales, and I used to sell the easiest thing to sell on the entire planet. You guys have any idea what that might be? Any guesses? Any guesses? Liquor, yeah, actually. I bet that would be an easy sale, yeah. I don't know if I could compete with big liquor, but I don't know. Any other guesses there? Easiest thing to sell? Yeah. No? All right, well, I'll just tell you. It was handguns at a pawn shop in Texas. I was a very good salesman, again, because I have a beard. You know. Yeah, I'll walk you through the sales procedure, okay? Imagine a gentleman walks into the pawn shop and you go, how many guns will it be today, brother? And that's it. He'll just give you a number, you know, 1. Okay, cool. I'll be like, well, how are you going to be paying today? Untraceable gold bullion? He's like, no. And that's when he pulls out his gun. I'd like to buy my gun with a gun. Oh, fantastic. It's a pawn shop. You know, we can do that. Just type that in there. Gun. Like, oh, look, I see you scraped off the serial numbers. Good, that'll save time. Gun, you know. Like, all right, you want me to wrap this up in the U.S. Constitution for you? It's like, I'll wear it out, you know. All right, have a lovely day. Yeah, and that's the whole thing there. Yeah, and for that sale, I was also paid a commission of 1 gun. So I've got a gun. Yeah, it's pretty good. Texas is great, guys. Well, I got a different job now. I host trivia games. I am the CEO of Unknown Trivia, so I'm very popular in 2 bars. You been to the games? Oh, that's great, yeah. Do it every Monday and Tuesday. It's pretty fun, yeah. Well, the thing is, I get to write my own questions. And you'd think that'd be very easy because the internet exists, right? It's actually very difficult because online, nobody can reach a consensus about anything. Like I spent 2 hours trying to determine if it's okay to put metal in the microwave. Again, online there was not a consensus, you know. They're like, don't ever do that. That'll start a fire, you know. And they're like, maybe. How thick's the tinfoil? That's not right, you know. But you do have to reach a consensus. So what'll happen is during trivia, people will pull their phones out if they don't agree with you, which is illegal at trivia, first of all. You know what I'm talking about. I'd rather have them pull their guns out, honestly. Which is not illegal at trivia, first of all. And they'll show you the thing. They're like, this guy says this. You know, I'll look at it and I'll be like, you wrote that. That doesn't mean anything. Oh, it's horrible. Well, like I spent an hour trying to figure out whether or not dolphins have nipples or not. What do you guys think? They're mammals, you know?
Yes.
I'm hearing a yes. I'm hearing a yes. I'm hearing a tss. I'm hearing a no. That's good, yeah. Well, actually, that's a great question then. Turns out they do not. You know, well, how does that work? Yeah, exactly. You know. The mommy dolphin has these little slits on her belly that open up, okay? And then the baby dolphin gets in there and just gets up the dolphin milk, which I'm sure is delicious, but horrible trivia question, so. Again, people will argue with you, like, it's got the function of a nipple, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what are you, a botanist? You don't know. Yeah. Well, I found out that bees do not have knees. True, that's true. A really contentious one is whether or not all bears shit in the woods. I was like, what about polar bears? They don't really have the option, you know? Taking a hot steamer out there in the icy tundra, you know? Again, horrible trivia question, you know? Well, I had one whether or not raccoons have thumbs or not. I'm just gonna let you know, they don't. It's a misconception. Anyways, this guy runs up to me with his phone. He's like, what about this? He shows me a picture of Rocket from the Guardians of the Galaxy. And he's firing a laser. I'm like, that doesn't mean anything, you know? We were arguing about it. I finally just had to show him my gun. I was like, oh. He didn't get it, guys. Well, you guys know about Charles Darwin, of course. I read a lot about him for trivia. He sailed all around the world. Came up with the theory of evolution. And the first thing he does when he gets back to England, marries his first cousin. Literally the only person on the planet knew that was probably a bad idea. But he did it anyways because she was so hot. They had 10 kids, you guys know that? Yeah. He should have invented the theory of pulling out, right? Yeah. 7 of those kids had birth defects, you guys know that? He knew that was probably going to happen. Again, couldn't help himself. Why? She was so hot. I've seen pictures of her, guys. She's all right. She's like a Austin 6, guys. But she'd be a 10 if she was my cousin. I get it. Before I get out of here, I'd like to do some one-liners for you guys. All right, let's get going. I got a question for you in the front there. What do you call a rooster with diabetes? It's a big fat cock. Yep. They say 1 in the hand's worth 2 in the bush, unless we're talking about big fat cocks. True. They say you can lead a horse to water, but you'll always be jealous of his big fat cock. Pretty good. Any Bible readers in the audience here? No? Okay, let's make it much easier, guys. Yeah. Jesus said it's better to give than to receive the big fat cock. Praise Jesus, guys. One more for you. All right, you guys deserve it, definitely here. They say life's like a box of chocolates. You never know who's got a big fat cock. Anyways, you guys enjoyed those. I have created what is called the Big Fat Cock Joke Book. Each of these contains a big fat cock joke paired with an AI image. So if you guys like to buy these, please see me after the show. Anyways, and a QR code on the back. Yeah, it's got everything, guys. It's a high piece of technology here, yeah. Anyways, thank you very much. I've been Alden Schaub. You guys ready for your next comedian? Let's bring her up. Give it up for Liz Splatt. Woo!
Keep it going for Alden. Alden's so funny.